I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them.
Hey YouTube, I'm Gumby. Welcome to another episode of my Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. In this episode, we are going to go talk to Poppy in Hogsmeade, and then I'm sure there's going to be other quests that we're going to receive through owls and whatnot. But if you could like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any more future videos or streams. But anyways, let's get to it. Perfect. Oh, but I just literally had to back out and that shit popped up.
I have thrilling news. I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last.
I don't care. My opinion, the broom speed ain't that fucking important.
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my potions. Remember back when I was at school?
Why, hello again! Come and listen. I've acquired what Mother...
Hello, Homora.
Don't mind me as I pick this lock right in front of all of you. Ooh.
Revelio.
Only a hairy heart.
Hello, puppy.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg.
We're about to fly towards a fucking dragon.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Okay. If you trust her like that.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
I'm gonna take these eggs. Those Ashwinder eggs are mine.
Revelio. For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Whoa.
Levioso, Descender, Defender, Imperium.
Fine, bitch.
Revelio.
Should have sold stuff before I came here.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Reparo.
Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine
Why
the
do you
poachers
care?
fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love
We do
sheep.
not look like sheep. We look like people. Just destroy these. Destroy the greens. Since they're not worth much. Alright.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
You must have been starved to pick off a grub.
Or just raring for a fight. Revelio.
Oh, there we go. That looks like we're gonna fight it.
Well, there's no turning back now. Over here! Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
Yeah.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Run.
Get to that opening below her. It's leaving! Quickly!
Run!
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair them.
Asking the same thing. Why?
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Actually, that was warm.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it.
Damn right.
And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Should we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
What?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Okay. Go send that owl.
How could I have been so blind?
Oh. I have no idea. I'm gonna find the entrance to this. Probably in the next episode we will see. First, we're gonna go sell items. Go right here.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
So,
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
ah, fam. Okay.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Alright. So let's go to Hogwarts quick. We're gonna go to the Room of Requirement. do this real quick, like.
A moment. Deke has an idea to share with
I
you.
don't really care, Deke. Wait, I can potions probably.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
When you have a moment, then please come and talk to Deke.
I don't care what it looks like.
I'd like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Alright, now let's go check out our new gear. Craig it. We can do this one. Ugh.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
I'll speak
Very well.
with Mr. Bickles.
I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Historically speaking, there's never
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
Okay.
I hope it's not too late.
Off to talk to the next
Now,
person.
find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
What kind of fucking name is Mr. Bickles?
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you?
Mr.
It's about
Dibble
Theophilus
now?
I
Harlow.
have nothing to say about him.
Mr.
May
Bickles,
I interest you in a
Mr.
stunning
Dibble?
cravat today?
The plug?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man.
Oh, shit.
But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Oh, you done?
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Okay.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find
Beep, beep.
Natty.
Beep, beep. Motherfucker's in my way.
No hard work and good luck, though.
Revelio.
How did I not get that one?
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere.
Jump, you fucking dumbass. that freezing ass water. Why can't you fucking jump up?
Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Ashwinder hideout.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio. The hidden door. Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
I also need to steal all their gold.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, Rammon's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Revelio.
If people don't want me to steal their valuables, they better get a really good look.
Yes, there have been mistakes, but I can't complain. If I'm to think on it, we've seen far worse in our years.
Could do worse than Peter Pan Ford. Shopkeepers keep their shelves full.
Imperial.
You won't escape again.
To your knees. You'll go to regret.
How embarrassing!
Back of expulsion. Look what you've done. You might cut it. Expulsion. Quite conductive, aren't we? I command you. Expulsion.
Defender.
Leviosa!
Expulsor! You will not avoid this.
Might Imperia!
Expulsor!
New anyway!
Expulsor!
You made a great mistake!
Expulsor!
Leviosa! Descendo!
Expulsor! Expulsor!
Revelio.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Revelio. Repulsor. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What's over here? Nothing.
Revelio.
Just yeah.
Leviosa. Descendo. Defendo.
Get shit on.
Revelio.
More stuff. There's stuff up here.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Right, on to the next room.
Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would say that I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Raven. He will tell you what you need to do.
Revelio.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Okay.
Revelio.
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. if Natty couldn't summon Mr. Rabe's wand, he'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
That's all you did. You can do that too.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Alright. Guess there's no fight. I'm gonna be irritated.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once.
Zero fight. Probably because I killed all the motherfuckers beforehand.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai.
You seem sketchy
Your
as
mother
fuck.
will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Sounds good. Alright, we are going to end that episode there. So if you could please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell to get notifications for future videos and streams. But other than that, I hope you have a great day. Peace.